Welcome back to the Muhlenberg Moment, a podcast for all things happening across the Muhlenberg County School District. I'm Carla Embry, the Community Relations Specialist, and I'll be your host as we share about the great moments taking place across our school district. Hey everyone, and welcome. I want to start by saying what many of us are thinking in 2 words: cabin fever. According to Google, the definition of cabin fever is irritability, listlessness, and similar symptoms resulting from long confinement or isolation indoors during the winter. After being out of school for the past 2 weeks because of hazardous road conditions from the snow and the ice, a lot of us are feeling some real cabin fever. Students, staff, families, our community as a whole. Cabin fever is a real deal. The snow was fun at first, but after a while, routines disappeared, energy dipped, and the days started blending together. So if you're feeling a little restless or a little tired or just not quite yourself yet, you are not alone. As we prepare for better days ahead, like sunshine and clear roads and routine, I want to take a moment to check in, not just on learning, but on how we're all doing. I have a few simple reminders I have found that help me stay mentally fit right now. The first one is easing back into the routines of things, instead of just expecting everything to click instantly. The second, get moving when you can. Stretch, walk, dance if you feel like you can, or just change scenery. The third, stay connected. I am a people person. So a quick conversation or a check-in can really lift your mood. And most importantly, give yourself some grace. It's okay if it takes some time to feel settled back into the swing of things. So February is a meaningful and busy month across our schools. And even with the winter weather slowing us down, there's still so much to celebrate. The month of February is noted on every school calendar as Love the Bus Month. This is a time when schools and communities across the country come together to celebrate the yellow school bus and the professionals who safely transport students each day. Safe, reliable transportation is foundational to student access, learning, and success. Shout out to everyone who is a part of our amazing transportation department here in Muhlenberg County. And did you know the yellow school bus was standardized in 1939 by Dr. Frank Sear to improve safety and visibility, selecting the National School Bus Glossy Yellow color for its high visibility, especially at dawn and dusk. Originally, student transportation involved horse-drawn kid hacks, which evolved into motorized, sometimes wooden vehicles in the 1920s. We proudly recognize Black History Month, honoring the contributions, leadership, and lasting impact of Black Americans and the importance of learning and sharing these stories. Did you know Black History Month was formed to honor the birthdays of key figures like Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln, building on existing traditions of Black communities celebrating these leaders, a tradition started by historian Carter G. Woodson in 1926 as Black History Week. Woodson chose February to incorporate these significant dates, and the observance was later expanded to a month-long celebration by President Gerald Ford in 1976. This week, we have celebrated National School Counseling Week. And we are incredibly thankful for our school counselors who support students academically, emotionally, and socially every single day. Next week is Family Resource and Youth Service Center Week, also known as FRISC. A chance to highlight this vital work for this week. Our Family Resource and Youth Service Centers, they connect our students and families with the support that they need. February 15th is National School Resource Officer Day, and we thank our SROs for building relationships, ensuring safety, and helping positive role models in our schools. During National FFA Week, which is the week of February the 22nd, we will celebrate students who are developing leadership skills, serving their communities, and building strong connections to agriculture and industry, along with our dedicated agriculture teachers at both our middle school and high school. And that same week is also marked as Public School Week, which is a reminder of the powerful role public education plays in strengthening communities and opening doors for every student. All of this fits perfectly into the spirit of February, a month focused on love, connection, and care. And that brings us to something new and exciting we're rolling out as a district. As we move forward with our Blueprint for Success, which is our strategic plan, you'll begin seeing a new district hashtag, which is hashtag MC in the community. This represents our commitment to being visible, engaged, and connected, not just inside our school buildings, but throughout Muhlenberg County. Our goal is for our schools to be a true driving force for progress in our community, now and into the future. You'll be hearing more about this soon, so stay tuned. I'd like to challenge you in the coming week to do one small thing to spread some school or community love. Write a thank you note. Give a genuine compliment. Shout out a staff member or student in our schools. Or share a moment that makes you proud to be part of our district using hashtag MC in the community. We can start telling our story together. We can weigh out all of the negative naysayers and share some positive. I want to thank you for listening. Thanks for being part of our district family. And thanks for showing up, even after a long stretch of winter weather.